Let's explore spiritual gems from Esther chapters 9 and 10, along with their applications, using the New World Translation. Esther chapter 9. Spiritual gems and their application. Verse 1. In the 12th month, that is, the month of Adar, on the 13th day, when the king's word and decree were to be carried out, the day on which the enemies of the Jews had hoped to overpower them, it was turned around, so that the Jews overpowered those who hated them. Spiritual gem. Divine intervention and deliverance. Application. This verse highlights Jehovah's divine intervention and deliverance. When facing seemingly insurmountable challenges, we should trust in Jehovah's power to turn the situation around in our favor. Verse 3. And all the princes of the provinces, the satraps, the governors, and the king's officials supported the Jews, because the fear of Mordecai had fallen upon them. Spiritual gem. Impact of faith and integrity. Application. Mordecai's faith and integrity had a profound impact on others, leading them to support the Jews. Our own faithfulness and integrity can influence those around us, promoting a positive reputation for God's people. Verse 4. For Mordecai was great in the king's house, and his fame spread throughout all the provinces. For the man Mordecai continued to grow greater and greater. Spiritual gem. Reward for faithful service. Application. Mordecai's promotion and increasing influence demonstrate that Jehovah rewards faithful service. We should remain diligent in our service to God, trusting that He will bless our efforts. Verse 20. Mordecai wrote these things down and sent letters to all the Jews in all the provinces of King Ahasuerus, both near and far. Spiritual gem. Recording and sharing Jehovah's blessings. Application. Mordecai's practice of recording and sharing the events serves as a reminder of the importance of documenting and sharing Jehovah's blessings and deliverances in our lives for the encouragement of others. Esther chapter 10. Spiritual gems and their application. Verse 3. For Mordecai the Jew was second in rank to King Ahasuerus. He was great among the Jews and popular among the multitude of his brothers, working for the good of his people and speaking up for the welfare of all his descendants. Spiritual gem. Advocating for God's people. Application. Mordecai's advocacy for his people and speaking up for their welfare highlights the importance of advocating for God's people. We should actively support and work for the well-being of our spiritual brothers and sisters. Verse 3. And all his accomplishments and the account of the greatness of Mordecai, to which the king promoted him, are they not written in the book of the history of the kings of Media and Persia? Spiritual gem. Recording Jehovah's blessings. Application. Mordecai's accomplishments being recorded in the king's historical record remind us of the importance of documenting Jehovah's blessings and the righteous deeds of his servants for posterity. In Esther chapters 9 and 10, we find spiritual gems about divine intervention and deliverance, the impact of faith and integrity, rewards for faithful service, recording and sharing Jehovah's blessings, and advocating for God's people. These principles offer valuable guidance for our faith and service to Jehovah today.